And now at 6:30, New Haven has received close to $1 million in brownfield grant money to help turn an old contaminated piece of land into a new attraction for people in and out of the city. Fox 61's Joe Monty went to New Haven to hear what officials and the developer have to say about the project.
This abandoned waterfront property on Front Street in New Haven is about to get a giant makeover. City officials and the developer gathered here Wednesday to discuss the plans and celebrate in the community. The new development along the Quinnipiac River in the Fairhaven part of the city was made possible in part by the state's Brownfield Remediation and Development Program. The $35 million development was awarded roughly $950,000 to help clean up contaminated materials on the property. The grant is part of a larger effort around the state to clean up, preserve, and utilize Connecticut's open space. New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker was thrilled to receive the money and help the developer, Fereshtepekrad, with this project.
Thanks to this grant and Fereshta's vision, we have the opportunity to activate these underutilized or unutilized sites.
The Oyster Harbor Village will include 70 senior housing units as well as 18,000 square feet for a restaurant, oyster bar, a sandwich shop, and other amenities. There's plans to have several suites for local artists and craftsmen to work and a rooftop garden. Frank Redenti is an alder who lives nearby. His family has been in the area for generations. He played on the property as a boy. It was abandoned even then. He got into local politics with this space in mind.
One of my first orders of business when I got elected was to find out what was going on here. This property has been blighted for 30 plus years, and we need to figure out how to get it activated and how it can best serve the community.
Plans to activate the property also include a revival of the shoreline, which has eroded in addition to being contaminated. There are plans to create a floating dock and at least 600 feet of public space near the shore for anyone in the community to use. Redenti is excited to see the change and believes it will benefit everyone in the area.
I think it's going to be like a community. It's going to be a village, and it's going to be a wonderful addition to this community.
The developer Fereshtepekrad has lived just across the river in this part of New Haven for decades. She's worked on projects all over the world, but says this property in New Haven has potential to be one of the best.
When I went walking through that bridge in 2005, I looked both sides and I said, my God, this is better than Riviera. It's going to be a place where people will come to enjoy, to be part of each other's life.
She asks for one thing from the community.
Help me make this happen. That's the only thing. I don't want anything from anybody except their help and support.
The project is expected to take a little more than 3 years from this point. They're working on the cleanup now, but they'll soon start construction. On Front Street in New Haven, Joe Monty, Fox 61.